morning. I wanted to let everybody know that Friday will be my last day on the morning show at CanoeFM. And as you can appreciate, that's a pretty hard thing to do after more than 10 years of volunteering on the morning program. But unfortunately, health considerations are forcing me to take this step. I have what is known as Meniere's disease. It's an inner ear thing, and it affects balance, and intermittently it affects my hearing, and sometimes I get a loud hum in the ear, and at worst times I have bouts of vertigo, and I've had that for about 2 years now. Unfortunately, some of the worst times are first thing in the day, and doing the prep at 4 o'clock in the morning and then driving in the dark are at times very anxious moments for me. And as Lorraine McNeil will attest, I've given her a few scary moments while we were on the air. As much as I hate giving up the free coffee, it's a decision that I had to face. And I want to thank a few people. I want to thank Lorraine McNeil. She's one of the most wonderful and lovely people I've had the privilege to work with. And of course, Sean Chamberlain, a quick wit and a knowledge bank that's so very impressive. Thanks to both of them for their contributions to the morning get-togethers. They're both genuinely nice and delightful people. I want to thank Roxanne Casey, Dave Allen, and Ron Murphy for their support over the years. Having you all there makes such a difference in doing what we do here at the radio station. And of course, I remember fondly Dave Sovereign. He's the chap who invited me, these almost 11 years ago, to be a part of the CanoeFM family. And of course, we all still miss him dearly. We had some very good times on the show. We've had some great guests, everybody from Rick Mercer and Ron James, Richard Margison, Penelope Corin, Ken Whiteley, Teresa Doyle, Jane Bennett, Matt Duchesne, Canadian TV producers, authors. The list goes on, and probably into the hundreds of guests. And so many of our local folks joined us on the air to talk about our community events in the Highlands, and I want to tell you, I loved every moment. Our long-running Reefs program was a real pleasure too, and it is appropriate that I say thank you to Dave Burton, Murray Feary, Carol Moffat, and Barb Reed for their contributions. Thank you. I'll remember the many different things that we did over the past 10 years, and in particular, the Highlands Radio Almanac. Boy, what a year that was. That year we did 10 live broadcasts with interviews and live music in locations all over Haliburton County. And I gotta tell you, man, that was radio that I just loved. I should thank Jack Brazina for being producer of the show, and Nick Bronson for being the sound technician. And I'll tell you, doing a 30-page script each week was a challenge that I'll not soon forget. The most important thank you I have is for you, our loyal listeners. You made us welcome in homes and cars each and every morning. You told us when we did good and the times when we goofed up a bit. Your support for our program and community radio will be a wonderful memory for me. And it's a gift that I will treasure in the years to come. I may be back on a limited basis, and if our program committee sees fit, we may be able to spend a little time together again, just not in the morning program. It's hard getting the words out, but I didn't want to finish the last program on Friday without saying thank you. And remember, without you, it just ain't radio.